Investing in yourself as a student is something that I never really thought about. However, recently, my views on this have changed and I'd like to share this. But why should you listen to me? Being at the end of my academic studies, I have the added benefit of hindsight. Looking back, if I invested in myself when I was younger, I could have avoided various problems or situations which you could also face. I hope to shed light on my new perspective and potentially save you some trouble. Thank you for watching and I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm on a bit of a side quest today. I'm just returning this piece right here. So that was the laptop that I used to edit my first 2 videos. And I've got something else in store, so just gonna return it from the place that I got it from. I've loaned it out for like a week and a half now. Kind of taking the mick with the load now, so time to return it, and yeah. Before I went to bed, I wanted to talk about investing in yourself. Now, the reason I want to talk about this is because of a purchase that I've recently made, and this purchase is right in front of me, this right here. So let's get into the unboxing. This is unpackaged now. So the product I have bought is a MacBook Pro. I have a MacBook Pro in space black and it is a very sleek machine. When I think about it, there's 2 broad ways in which you can invest in yourself, which everything else comes under. One is you invest time and the other is you invest money. One is a limited resource whilst the other is not. And when you really think about it, time is the limited resource, not money. Despite us having a finite amount of money in our bank accounts, and sometimes we think that we have all the time in the world. Money comes and goes, but time does not. There's a lot of different ways you can invest your money. In savings, in stocks and shares, in ISA. Immediately you can invest money in clothes, items that you need. For example, as a student, you can invest in stationery, books, you get the idea. Now, as a student especially, you got to be very careful how you invest your money, because in the UK you get a maintenance loan and that is a limited amount of money that you can spend. A lot of students go out, they invest their money in alcohol, junk food and poor choices. So when you invest your money in stuff like that, it doesn't give you much return on investment or ROI. You don't get much out of it apart from the instant pleasure that you get from eating a burger from McDonald's or drinking alcohol. When you're a student especially, you need to be very careful about the money that you invest, and you need to make sure that it's not a waste of money. Now, if there's something that you actually need, then that's an okay investment to make because it's something you need rather than something you want. I've just unboxed that new laptop and that was quite a big monetary investment. However, I thought I'm going to be graduating soon. I'm going to need a good laptop, and this laptop needs to last me a few years. It needs to be able to help me do things like edit these videos, for example, and it needs to be portable with good battery life. And after weighing out the pros and the cons, I decided to invest in this MacBook. So when it comes to a big monetary investment, what I do is I'll weigh out the pros and the cons, the benefits and the drawbacks of the product or the thing that I want to buy, and then I make an evaluated choice and I decide whether or not it's worth the monetary investment, breaking it down into logical steps as to whether or not you need something or want something. They're two very different things, and you need to decide whether or not the thing that you're investing your money in is worth that monetary investment, or whether it's something that you can wait on and you don't actually need. I did say that money comes and goes and it's not a finite resource, but that doesn't mean you should spend your money however and whenever you want, especially as a student. As a student, you always need to have money for food, rent, and for bills. Those are like 3 staples you need as a student. And if you're not wise with your money, you could go into overdraft, and that could affect your credit score and all sorts of further complications down the line. Think of the things you're actually gaining out of investing that money, and think about the return on investment that you're getting. Earlier in this video, I spoke about how time is a finite resource and that you should spend your time wisely. Now, I am at fault of wasting a lot of my time over my entire life. So wasting time is something that I can't really afford to do anymore, because there's so much going on, and it's something that I'm still improving on, because I'm still trying to get better at managing my time properly and making sure that I invest my time wisely. For me at least, getting a part-time job whilst at university is a waste of my time, and my course is such that it's quite an intense course. If I personally got a part-time job, I don't think that I'd be able to keep up with my course as well. And then the impact that has is it's more stressful during exam season. It's more stressful when catching up with content in order to complete courseworks and to understand courseworks better. And it just impacts my degree. And I've put so much time and effort over quite a few years. If I give some time to something for an hourly wage, which can impact my grade, which is one of the most important things of the degree, then I would think that that was a complete waste of my time and it wasn't worth it. If you're good at your time management and you can actually work around that, and you think that an investment of your time for an hourly wage is okay and you can keep up with the course and it still doesn't have an impact on your life and you get a good return on investment, then you should definitely go for it. Let's say there's a social happening for society. One of the objectives of the first few weeks of uni, for example, is to meet more people. Now, that is quite a good investment of your time, because you're getting yourself out there and you're meeting new people which you haven't met before, and you never know what that might lead to. But for example, let's say that you have an assignment due on Monday and there's a social happening on the Friday before the Monday that that assignment is due. You've got to really think about where you want to put your time. You don't want to waste your time just at this social when in the back of your mind you could be thinking, I've still got this assignment to do, like I need to go back and do it, and then you're stressing yourself out. Then you can't even concentrate on having fun. That's happened to me before, where I've had assignment deadlines and then I end up going out, but I can't actually live in the moment and actually enjoy myself. I'm stressing and thinking about that assignment which is due, which I kind of feel guilty for going out instead of doing the assignment. So that to me would be a poor investment of my time. What I've gone over so far is the difference between investing your money versus investing your time, and some poor examples of each kind of investment. However, I want to go over some good examples of investing your time and money, and some wise decisions that you could make, which I have made in the past as well. Investing your money in something that can give you peace of mind is a good and wise decision of investing your money. Taking care of the way I look by investing into products which make me feel more confident is a good investment of my money. If you've got holes in your trainers, water gets into your shoes, then just invest the money to get new trainers, so it gives you that peace of mind of when you step out and it's raining, your feet will just stay dry. when it comes to investing your time, you've got to be very careful of how you spend your time, because again, it is a limited resource. What I've done in the past of investing my time wisely is gathering knowledge, for example, reading books which can help you change your perspective on the way you see things, and you gain knowledge on a certain topic, investing your time into listening to podcasts to expand your knowledge or to learn a new skill. That is a very good investment on your time, because it gives you a good return on investment, because you could potentially use that skill in order to pursue a passion or a hobby or build a business, for example. Another good investment of your time is to actually keep up with your degree and do the work when you need to do it, because if you're in the uni education system, you might as well work hard and invest that time in order to do well and get a good grade at university. So that's another good investment of your time. I've gone over how you can invest your time and how you can invest your money in order to invest in yourself. But what's the point of actually investing in yourself, and what can it actually lead to? Well, for me, I'm trying to build a better future for myself and become the best version of myself, and that does require investing in yourself. If you've got goals and you've got ambitions and you've got dreams of where you want to go, then you need to be able to put the hard work in now, so that in the future you can reap the rewards of the hard work you put in earlier in life. That's my personal reason for investing in myself, and that could be a reason that you can invest in yourself. I'm going to leave you with this. There is no right or wrong answer when it comes to investing your time or investing your money. What might work for me might not necessarily work for you, but what I hope to have achieved from this video is to give you another perspective on how you could potentially think about things and make smarter decisions about how you invest your time or your money. But just remember, the biggest investment you can make is in yourself. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like if you did, and if you'd like to see more content like this, feel free to subscribe to my channel. I appreciate any support that gets given. Thank you very much for watching, and take care.